fancy scarf. Gunther, I think his name was. Where did he get it? Do you know?
I'm out of combat. You fought very well. I'm impressed. One more done. Wonderful. That is sufficient. I think we have enough. Systems are good, Matthias. What are we up to today? There's a shape relic nearby emitting an odd signal. Let's study it. I'll get over there. The relic is far worse than I suspected. We must silence it. Gather the fragments carefully. Okay. Oh dear, the relic. It summoned something. Got it. That's right. Let's continue collecting. Stars. More and more, I think they have a special sense for areas of power. Understood. Sufficient. I think we have enough. Wait, it looks like I have another job for you. Not far. A group of very sensitive instruments has stopped sending information. I need it repaired. Okay, on my way. Looks like they need to be repaired. Get them going, but expect animals to be attracted by the sound. There, you see? With the signal transmitting, always expect wildlife to appear. Fantastic! Another one finished. That should be enough of that. Efficient. I got it. Good work, very good work. Ah, you have emerged the victor. Well done. Something very unusual is going on, Freelancer. The energy signature is overwhelming. Get out there. I'll check it out. Fantastic. Another one finished. You are doing wonderful work. Almost there. That was the last of the Dominion machines. Let's hope it's enough. Look at them all. Keep coming. It's over. I cleared the area. You are brilliant at this. I have so many ideas. Thank you.
Looks like we've cleared out the scorpions. That'll make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the manifold. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Aruna Call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split... It warped reality. There are side effects. Aruna Call specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels.
On it.
I don't like this. You don't like anything. Dominion soldiers dissolving is bad news. Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. So you're just gonna sit around? Where are you going?
What's happening? Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Who left the lab?
I don't know. Just find a route to call. We'll deal with this back here.
The Sentinels are under attack from scars. They're going to need your help.
Where's the runner call?
The scars took her. They took most of the Arcanists. I'll show you.
You're hurt. Stay here. I'll handle it.
Be careful. There's an Ascarai leading them. Huge, dangerous. It's been making trouble.
A makeshift prison camp?
I see the Arcanists. Matthias Understudy. He needs you to...
Jerk.
To analyze this?
Where did you get this? The energies it's giving off. I can evaluate this data back at the fort.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. You should take out that Scar she mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like bad news.
Found the Ascara we're looking for. We have to take it down.
Do we know what this Iscari looks like?
The Sentinel said it was huge and dangerous. Trouble dealt with. Good work. Head back to the fort and we'll see if Aruna discovered anything about those samples.
Serna? She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings
Laundry's like life. If you ever get it all sorted out, then let me know. Hey, you know I'm kind of number one when it comes to laundry in this fort, right?
Where are you going with this, Neeson?
You learn certain truths when you launder, and I've discovered something I feel needs to be shared.
Don't tell me something I don't want to hear.
Commander Vool has the nicest underwear in Fort Tarsis.
Why, Neeson? Why would you tell me that?
Think about it. Commander Vool is an important military leader. What if our enemies find out he enjoys fancy monogrammed boxer shorts?
I'm going to pretend we never had this conversation.
Good thinking. Yeah, keep it on the down low. I get it.
I don't think you do, Neeson.
Am I gonna see you around?
I doubt it.
Maybe if I see you first, we'll talk again.
Only if you see me first.
Copy that. I'm gonna take that as a possible yes.
Freelancer. I'm glad you stopped by.
Why are you in trouble?
People always ask me that. No, I'm a model citizen. It's Aunt Cardea. She's not herself.
Dax, she was trapped in a temporal reality for 10 years. That changes a person.
I know, but it's like she can't accept what's real versus what she saw in that place. She keeps asking questions about the commander.
Vool, that's random.
Right?
What kind of questions?
The kind that don't make sense. Like, has he written to Vera? And has he discovered he's allergic to strawberries? Is he allergic to strawberries?
Okay, those are unique questions.
I don't know what to tell her. All I know about the commander is that he hates me.
He doesn't hate you.
Every conversation we have ends in him yelling at me.
I think disapproves is more accurate.
I think the commander and I would be fine if we never spoke again. I just don't get it. Why him?
Cardea saw different possible pasts and futures, right? Maybe Vool's isn't one of those?
Not sure I like the sound of that. But if he can help her adjust to reality, then I guess I can stomach him. The real question is how to get on his good side. A peace offering, maybe?
What about one of your maps? It's something the Sentinels could use, and Vool might see you in a new light.
Maps? Seems kind of boring, but okay. Maybe you could come with me when I talk to him?
Vool doesn't think much of freelancers.
Well, added together, his low opinion of us both could amount to a positive.
I don't think it works like that, but sure.
Yes, thank you.
Oh. Glad you made it back in one piece. How was Anthem?
Clean. Too clean. It was just time to make the deal so I could come back.
market, Serna? Seems like quite the character.
This is a prime example of what's wrong with your attitude. You rely too much on your family's influence.
Wow, you are the worst at receiving gifts.
A javelin isn't a gift. It's a responsibility, something you know nothing about.
Dax might not have a fort to run, but she does have someone who relies on her.
Which is why I'm here, to ask you something.
Then ask. Quickly.
How do you feel about strawberries?
I don't have time for your pranks.
It's not a prank, I swear.
There is a point to this, Commander. Just answer the question.
I don't take orders from you.
You're allergic to them, aren't you? Strawberries, I mean.
How did you know that?
You remember my aunt? Cardea Dell.
Of course I remember. You used Sentinel resources without permission to find her.
She's having a hard time adjusting after her experience in the Emerald Abyss. She has memories of things that might have been or could be.
Some of those memories involve you.
We've never met.
But she thinks you have. I hoped you might talk to her. Answer her questions. Show her what's real.
The sooner you agree, the sooner Dax leaves you alone.
And I can be really annoying when I want to be.
I am aware. Fine. I'll give your aunt a tour of Fort Tarsis. That should help her find her bearings. And I admit, I'm curious about what she's seen.
You're not such an old grump after all.
Dax, don't push your luck.
I'd listen to your friend.
Yes, sir. Roger, sir.